Now, I'm not sure about you, but I'm in so many video meetings these days that it can be overwhelming. We believe there is a better way for video meetings to help us stay more connected. This month, we're excited to announce a new meetings capability called Together Mode that brings you and your team members in the same shared virtual space without any barriers. Just with one click, I can convert the meeting setup into an auditorium-like setting where me and my colleagues can be in a much more natural setup. Think of meetings like a brainstorming session or a live teaching session. It's just a more natural and relaxed way to be with your colleagues and friends. In addition to the auditorium setting, we will be bringing more settings to this experience. Think of a classroom, a conference room, or a cafe. Now let's see what this looks like when we have more people joining in. Now you'll see, as I'm speaking, people are looking at my direction. When someone starts speaking, everyone's gaze is directed towards them.
And by removing the distraction of individual backgrounds, our brains can actually more easily focus on the people themselves. And we can catch nonverbal cues like head nods or raised eyebrows, smiling, or a raised hand.
Since it's easier to understand from people's body language when they want to speak, it just makes for a seamless, more easy handoff between speakers. It just leads to this more human connection between people, which is essentially missing from today's meetings experience. Now, this experience also scales up to 49 people at the same time. From everyday meeting to a classroom to your next big event, it feels like all of us are together, even when we are apart. Now, I know all of you have been itching to have some fun, so let's give each other some high fives. Another new feature that helps me stay connected with my team members is Reflect. It's the messaging extension which team leaders and class instructors can use to take a quick pulse of their team members to see how everyone's doing. So here, when I go in the menu, I can see the Reflect tool. I can create a question or select from one of the predefined questions. I can select the privacy settings, whether I want the results to be anonymous or public. I can also decide if it's a recurring poll. Once I submit the poll, it actually goes into a channel and all my team members can vote on it. That's just a quick way for me to connect with my team and check in on them. Now, let me pass it on to my colleague Deandra, who's going to talk to you about Teams innovations that can help address meetings pain points. Over to you, Deandra.
As Karan noted, more and more meetings are taking place virtually. For me personally, I always find it really challenging to read the reactions of those that I'm on a call with. Let me share with you all some new and exciting features coming to Teams to help with these meeting pain points. With the raised hand feature, we can ensure that all voices have been heard. And if you're running late to a meeting, you don't have to worry about if folks did or didn't see your message. With chat bubbles, your message will now pop up right within the meeting view for all participants to see. We're bringing exciting ways to love, celebrate, and laugh together as a team with live reactions. If you really love something that someone shared, send over a love reaction. If you want to celebrate a big win as a team, now the team can celebrate back with you. This is a really great, authentic way to bring group sentiment into the digital meeting experience.